Hello everyone, welcome to Scott Rods. Quite excited about today's project. Can you tell what we're going to do? So my very talented wife has made me brand new custom seat covers for these chairs. The chairs came from a 2005 Pontiac Grand Prix. They are good chairs, but the covers were a bit 90s, even though it's a 2005, but they were a bit grey and, dated. So my wife has made me even more dated covers for it. You'll see what I mean. Now you can, by all means, skip ahead to see how they turn out. While I fit these though, I'm going to show you the making process that my wife went through. And please be kind, she's never made these seat covers before. And if I ever want her to do stuff in the car again, then, you guys got to help me out here. Okay, I'll proceed with installing these covers, which you don't get to see until they're done. See you soon.
Today's video is a bit different from the norm because today we are going to be following me rather than Dave. You would have seen on one of his previous videos that he gave me his seat to try and make a new cover for. So today is looking to see what I end up doing with it, okay? Wish me luck. I'll need it. Okay, this is the cover of the base of the chair that David has just removed. So let's have a look at it. All I have done at the moment is just give it a quick clean. So it looks as if there's a felt type bit at the back here with plastic actually sewn on to the felt. Okay, that looks quite complicated. So I think what I'm going, goodness, it's got cardboard sewn onto the felt. Right, that bit is not going to be visible on the seat of the chair. So I think we're going to try and keep that. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Things that are going to matter, we're going to try and keep. Right, so let's have a look at the rest of it. It is an ugly pattern. What I'm thinking is try and probably maintain these bolsters. I'll certainly have to keep things like that. That looks as if that's where the seatbelt maybe goes through. There's more plastic bits here, sewn in again. This is a very kind of, what are we thinking, 90s kind of cover. And we want to go for something more 1930s. So I have to try and retro it, but still keep the comfortable chair. So the Velcro is holding it in place, and it appears to be 2 layers. So it has foam, that's just different coloured foam on the base, and it's sewn onto this kind of grey vinyl leatherette or whatever it's called on the top. So my thought is, and please bear in mind I have no idea what I'm doing here, we're kind of making this up as we go along. My thought is to maintain as much of the original integrity as we can, but pick it apart and use the outer grey stuff to make a pattern that we can sew it all back together again. So what I'm going to do first is write on these panels where they go and where they join up on both sides, so that I have a record of how it started off. So I am going to grab my trusty Sharpie and have a go at that. Right, so we're starting simple here. I've got A, B, C. This would be D. And It's too hard to do this all one-handed, so I'm going to do it all. Trust me, I'll put letters everywhere. Right, next thing is to start taking this apart. And to do that, I am going to use my trusty seam ripper. I don't know if this will work, but there's only one way to find out. That's it all taken apart, except for this section here. Pile here of stuff that's all come apart now. You know what? I'm going to chop it. I am going to chop it. What's the worst that can happen, you know? So let's just get a big pair of scissors and chop along this line. Sometimes you just have to be brave or stupid. Hard to tell which sometimes. This is my sewing machine. So as you can see, it's a Singer heavy duty. So definitely not a full-blown industrial machine for doing upholstery. So I am very aware that I may struggle with certain bits of this because this is going to be a pretty hardcore to sew that stuff. So first things first, let's get some thread in her and see if we can find that stitch. Hey.
What's up?
Right, so I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
When I was putting the seat stuff together, I was trying to work out the sizing for the pleats on the base. And by sheer happy coincidence, the base plates that I made for the rat rod are the perfect size.
Okay.
And I've got 2 of them. So I've mocked it up on the chair.
Okay.
Because they're the wrong colour, right? But I need your opinion on whether you like the contrast or whether you want me to make them all grey.
Okay.
Right, so don't worry, it's just sort of mocked together. Do you like the red?
I'll try to hide the yellow.
Or do you want it all grey? I'm good either way.
So would it be red going up there as well?
Yes. So it's basically like a wee red insert.
The yellow's really off-putting.
Or all grey. I can bring down a bit of grey if you want to see what it would look like all grey.
Would that be the colour that you were thinking of because they're made?
Yeah, that exact piece, yeah. Like I can just use that piece or I can make another piece.
Honestly, I think all grey.
Really?
Sorry.
Oh, I quite like the red. I shouldn't have asked.
I told you. Just to leave it up to you. You shouldn't ask me. But that would be my opinion. Would be all grey.
Let me try it with the grey bit and
Yeah,
we'll see.
okay. Right, we've come to a compromise, and the compromise is that Elsa gets to do it her way, which I think is a pretty fair compromise. But there'll be more to it. I did get something else in the deal, but I'm not going to tell you about that. That will be a little surprise for the end. So, go make me seat covers, please, dear.
So after winning my way with my lovely husband, I realised that this bit is perfect for the seat pad, but there's a little bit at the top which is another kind of 3.5 inches that I need to put in as well. So I've drawn this out with the stripes on the next bit of material, and I just need to sew up this bit of plate, and then I'll cut this in half and we'll have the seat pads ready for the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So, done? Is it done, troops? Apparently it is. Okay, I have sewn on the last bits by hand. So, time to go try it in the car, or at least, you know, on the seat. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little video into how the covers were made. I hope you like the covers, and please don't unsubscribe from the channel. I promise not to make any more videos. This was a one-off. Alright. Normal service with Dave will resume shortly. Thank you all. Bye.
Congratulations, you made it to the end. You get to see how it turned out. Let me show you. This is actually the passenger seat that has been made first. So, and it's still got some trim to go on the sides to cover up some stuff down there. But you get the idea. I think it looks pretty spectacular. So obviously that vinyl there matches the steering wheel, and I've also got a similar coloured gaiter to go on the shifter to tie it all in. This was not easy, okay? Considering she's never done this before, I think it's pretty darn good. This little flap here is actually to hide the headrest holes, and she does have plans to attach something to that, but when we're driving the headrests will be in. They've obviously still to get done in a similar style, and then when we park it up we'll take the headrests out, throw them away, and put this over the top, just to give it more of a classic look. I love it. I hope you love it too, and if you don't, go make your own, because it's easy, obviously. Right, I need to go and pester her and congratulate her and hope she makes me a driver's side one. Well, that's me for today. Well, that's my wife for today. She did all the work, I just fitted it. So tomorrow I suppose I better make the base mounting plates for both chairs so that they've got somewhere to actually attach to the floor. So that'll be tomorrow's project. Meanwhile, my wife has another chair to do. Right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.